And happy Thanksgiving. It's a weird holiday, and we celebrate it to, I guess, give thanks that we didn't die, all of us, when we first come to this new world, and that the natives, many of which were kind enough to offer us their feast. It's their, as they would give thanks and celebrate as well. I can tell you what, got a long trip down to the Florida territory, which is not privy here on this this server, and I will be seeing some family members in my own way. But y'all know I travel with my sister. In this particular moment, I will have to do what I'm doing alone. I'll be taking a little horse ride on up to Lake Isabella, catch me some salmon before I head on out, and I will not be doing anything too gnarly.
Some beautiful country around here, I must say.
And as Cripps points out, we're in just the best part of the country. Cattail Pond Saloon is my little moonshine shack, and it's on this little neck of the woods. But as we are going to jump out, I think Cripps already got my saddlebags ready for a couple of days trip, as I'll be riding this here beautiful horse, Blood. It's my red thoroughbred, big beautiful horse. Cripps, you have a good one. And despite the Cattail Pond Saloon having some of the best fishing around, I find myself interested in catching salmon. And right now you got to catch up them colder lakes. It's that time of year, as Thanksgiving's a good time to catch yourself some salmon. And I happen to know that the butcher has a big event going on in town for some highfalutin people. And if I bring in some salmon on a day like today, as fresh as it may be, that's my way of contributing. Like I say, I'm going to have a long ride down to the Florida territory to visit Lorraine and other family members that are down there. And in the meantime, I'm going to have a nice quiet Thanksgiving. I invite y'all to maybe do the same. It's early, and I'm going to use this opportunity to get my ride up to Lake Isabella. It's going to be cold up there, but I believe the temperature's going to hold out and be mild enough to where I don't have to worry about it. Now, I'm going to share with y'all a little something. I got a flask, plenty of booze with me on this trip. All sorts of exotic bait, just in case I get up there and can't catch no salmon. Howdy, happy Thanksgiving. But meanwhile, I got myself some of what my native friend Raulito, they call him, El Chino. He's a native fella that I met here, and he's done Americanized himself. I ride with him many times. Y'all may know him as our keyboard, the man that plays those pianos. I've never seen a native play the piano the way he does, but he likes the black keys more than he likes the white keys, I'm gonna say. And the way he makes them all sing together is just something special. Raulito, big cheers to you. He gave me what they call a magic peace pipe one day. And boy, I'm gonna tell you, I saw things and felt things I ain't felt before. It sure does put you on the reel. All right, we gotta get out of here. We are being descended upon wolves. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. These damn wolves want my neck. Not on this Thanksgiving. Not on this Thanksgiving. No, sir. This part of the country is known for wolves. Hold up, buddy. Hold up. Don't you drink in this little water hole, my friend. Just take a sip of water. Take a sip of water, my boy. It's okay. It's okay. Have a little sip of something. I believe I got some apples and carrots left over. I don't know what I got you there. But just stay calm there, buddy, okay? Yep, I had an apple there and I knew it. Take a sip of water there, big guy. Like I told y'all, this is gonna be my Thanksgiving. Cripps, yeah, he brought me some brandy. Yes, he did. I told Cripps to load me up with a little bit of booze, and He sure did. He got me a few pints of brandy. There's some Kentucky bourbon right there. Kentucky bourbon, and that's what I call an old-fashioned. Off to a nice little start here, as the nature around here is overwhelming. Take a look. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. These misty hills right here is where I do like fishing and hunting. There's kind of nothing better up here. You know, Strawberry's known for its trappers. And I'm going to tell you right now, I don't mind catching me some wild turkey and some deer and all that, but I love fishing. I just think the water does something to me. I'm going to tell you, I do love it. And as I've said, this here is my horse Blood. It's just a wonderful, wonderful horse. He and I ain't been bonded up too much, but I think overall, he's doing just fine. Just fine there, big guy. Yeah, you're a good boy. Yep, good boy. Yeah, yep. Come on, my buddy. So let's get on up to Lake Isabel. It's going to get a little cold up here. I wonder if we will run into more wildlife. And I'm not averse to it. I just don't want to be carrying a carcass around or having to break down an animal today, and I'd rather just catch a few fish up here in this particular lake. And here comes that sun now. Good morning, y'all. You know, Thanksgiving. It's early. We'll get this little trip up here. The sun will break. We'll catch ourselves some salmon and move on. Just had a little bit of that magic cigarette that our keyboards gave to me. A little bit of this plant that seems to grow everywhere like a weed. In fact, some people just call it the weed or weed. And it is strong stuff. Now, my friend is more of an expert on it and told me that there's several kinds of this weed. And some make you ready for war, and some make you want to make peace with your biggest enemies. So it's really a magical weed. And I'm smoking a little bit as I head out here with my Kentucky bourbon. I'm feeling nice, people, and happy Thanksgiving to y'all. I'll tell you right now, it's been a beautiful, beautiful. Now we're going to get some weather here, though. I don't think that's going to slow me down. I'm going to try to keep riding up into this valley. It's wet though. You'll notice it's Thanksgiving. There's not a lot of people out here on the roads. Most people have settled in with their family. And hang on, we are getting a little wet here. Hold on. Come on, buddy. Let's see what I can get here. Yep. Put on a little something heavier with this wool here. This should be a little better if we're going to keep getting rain like that. I hadn't really counted on that, folks. Let's see if it passes. Now, if we have to, I will point out. Oh, okay, all right. The horse knew. All right, well, those men right there are going to have to deal with those wolves now. Okay. Second attempt by wolves to ruin my Thanksgiving. I don't think so. Yeah, and I knew we were getting up here into the snow line. This is, we're going to see what happens. This could turn into a blizzard up here, but it won't matter. Happy Thanksgiving to y'all. We're going to go up here and do what we intended to do. Just catch us some really exotic sockeye salmon and bring it on back down to the town for this bougie Thanksgiving meal they're going to have. They'll pay me triple the money here if I bring on these salmon. So, wow. This horse is feeling it now, ain't he? Let's hold up, boy. Hold up, boy. Let me get you a little something to bite on. It's all right, buddy. It's all right. I guess I underestimated just how far north this was. It's been a minute since I've been up here. Been a minute indeed. Yeah, it's all right, buddy. It's okay, my buddy. What you worry about? What you worry about? Huh? What you worry about? You're my big boy. You gonna do fine, blood. What you worry about, buddy? Yeah. I'll get you something to eat, and we're gonna get on out of here. Don't you worry about it. Let me just check around here. I'm just wondering if, got some Spidey vibes. All right, it's okay, bud. It's okay, bud. Come on. Come on. Let's get on further up the trail. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Yeah. This horse ain't never seen snow before. That could be part of it. It's his first time on the snow, right, buddy? Okay. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. You all right? My buddy? Let's get up through this ridge. Oh, my buddy's unhappy right now. Okay. It's okay, buddy. Who's your buddy? Huh? Come on, you're doing great. You're doing great, buddy. You want to open it up? Let's see what it's like to run in the snow like that. Hey. Oh, my buddy. Yep. Now watch. But look upon you, sir. Look upon you. There she is. Lake Isabella. Pretty as a picture. I'm going to tell you, you can pull salmon out of here, I believe. This is the reason we took this Thanksgiving trip, buddy. Oh, he's happy to be here, aren't you, bud? Aren't you, buddy? Aren't you, buddy? Yeah. That's a good buddy. Good buddy. Yep. I'm going to try to remember where we went. I think we flipped around this other side. All right, my bud. Hey, listen, you just relax. Good job. Yep. Yeah, buddy. Feed him as well. Yeah. There you go, buddy. Oh, nice, delicious pear. What do you think of that, bud? Anyway, look, man. You just stay put. It was a little awkward. I believe I can catch what I want on a double here. Thanksgiving special. Whoop. Whoop. Hey. Maybe I had too much bourbon. That damn cigarette I smoked got me higher than an eagle. I'm flying up here, man. Ooh. All right. Here we are, folks. I believe this is, let me just set up my bait and kind of look out here. It's icy cold up here. But you know what? I believe this thing is filled with salmon, if I recall correct. Get my rod out, kind of sniff around. I believe. Yep. Got a little something special here. So let's see if I'm mistaken. If this whole trip was for nothing and I took this thoroughbred up here, maybe just to learn about snow. As I say, I got a long trip. Oh, hey, they're jumping. They are jumping. And I can tell you right now, there's some big fish in here. We're going to have a little bit of fun here. Let's try a few baits. Let's catch a few things. There we go. Going on the line right off. Coming on the line right off. Let's just bring her in. Let's bring her in. And if y'all love fishing the way I do, this is a Thanksgiving treat here. You get to be out here in the ocean, out here in this lake here in this freezing cold air. Maybe pull in something pretty. I don't know what it's going to be either. I know there's some pike up in here, some salmon. I caught a sturgeon 20 pounds the other night way down in the bayou. Yep, big old lake sturgeon. That thing was a monster. It was looking back at me like a dinosaur. Okay, look at this big old right up here in my face here. This big old pike here. Yeah. Oh, he's hopping. It ain't an old tire. or an old boot, I can tell you that. It's a real live son of a gun out there. Trying to make it tough on me. I believe I will tire him out before he'll tire me out. Let's see if I'm right. Broke the line. Guess he wins. Okay, so there's one right here. There you go. So watch, right in front of me. Boom, got him. All right, folks, first catch of the day here. It is not a salmon at all. That's a big son of a gun. 18-pound muskie. Yeah, we'll keep it. All right, I think we're going to switch the baits here. I think something relaxing about fishing. I wonder if I take my hand off this reel, grab a little sip of my coffee and whiskey. I tried a different bait, y'all should know. Hey, hey, hey. Another big boy. Ah, I broke the line. That sucks. There's a lot of fish biting. Let's see what we can do here. Lake lure, swamp lure, river, lake. Well, if this ain't a great Thanksgiving, I don't know what is, people. Just chilling, fishing. There we go. A little something there. A little something, something. Now again, I switched up my bait. I'd like to not be catching, oh, hey, too many big fish that I can't carry in my satchel on down to town. So let's see what I can do if I switch up the bait just a little bit here. Nope, it's another big one. Wow, another big one. Can't seem to catch nothing but giant fish out here. Nice. Drag this beast on up. Yep, so I'm pulling 20-pound muskies out of here, 17 to 20-pound muskies out of this lake. And I gotta say, the town people are gonna love it. I really wish I could get me a salmon, which is what I promised the fella. I don't know if it's a bait issue, or let's just take a quick look. Yeah. There we go. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we can do here. It's a lively one. Oh, it's got a big fight on it. This might be the last one we catch, folks. I wish you all happy Thanksgiving. I'm going to take this fish into town for that big banquet and get paid. I guess I'll have to understand that it's musky. It ain't salmon. I don't know. It's all fresh and beautiful and caught right out of these lakes up here in the North Country. So these bougie people are going to, the chef will figure out how to fix the salmon. I mean, fix the dish if it ain't salmon. What am I going to tell you? I don't know what the proper recipe is for muskie anyway. Is it bougie enough for these people? I believe it will be. Beautiful fish here. It's about 60 pounds of fish. They got a banquet up there. I believe so. This is for that bed and breakfast. And what they won't buy, I will take to the Cattail Pond Saloon, as we're having a whole big Thanksgiving dinner over there. For anybody that's been a regular customer to us, they get a free meal. Come on over there. Music is probably going to be just a real open situation. And bring your instrument and you just play with us if you like. So a long battle here for this one. Long battle indeed. Well, I hope you all are doing something that gives you peace and reminds you to be grateful, especially for loved ones, health, good fortune. Maybe you don't always see it, but it's there often in the background, protecting you against bad fortune and bad timing. And sometimes that means being patient. It looks like it's another muskie. If I ain't mistaken, we got 3 muskie here, probably about 60 pounds worth of fish. I'll take it back to town. Expired to me. Yep. Here we go. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. There's gonna be plenty of fish here for this townspeople to have their nice bougie meal. Yep, that's another 20-pound muskie. Beautiful, man. I'm gonna tell y'all what. It's been absolutely a beautiful thing here. Yep. And I'll be right back. I want to wish y'all a happy Thanksgiving and tell y'all what, make sure you do something special. Make sure you pass on a little bit of love that maybe you didn't come with. Do your best to be the bigger man, bigger woman, bigger whatever. Just be grateful for one another, and just as I am with this beautiful horse right here, Blood. I love you, buddy. Yeah, we're heading back to town now. And again, thanks y'all. Thanks y'all for showing up, and happy Thanksgiving, folks. Have a great one. One last toast, I believe, with my bourbon. Cheers, people. Have a great one.